Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahshai Bahashim Kagudash. Alright, double honors to the Apostle Jeremiah's great millstone. Shout to Shalom, blessed to the elect. Alright. Hey, this coronavirus, man, is doing a lot more damage. It's doing a lot of damage, man. Alright. Than what people might have thought. Alright, this one virus, man. Right? As you can see, man. It says coronavirus layoffs surge across America, overwhelming unemployment offices. So many people are losing their job because of this coronavirus. All right, and there's I'll just start reading. It says employers are slashing jobs at a furious pace across the nation due to mass shutdowns over the coronavirus, slamming state unemployment offices with a crush of filers facing sudden crisis. Long before official government data is expected to reveal the depths of the economic shock inflicted by the coronavirus, reports from state officials and businesses around the country indicate the gathering of a massive wave of unemployment on a scale unseen since the Great Recession. In New Jersey, 15,000 people applied for unemployment benefits on Monday, a 12-fold increase over normal levels. In Connecticut, nearly 8,000 applications arrived over the weekend, an 8-fold increase over the norm. Rhode Island officials report Tuesday a 5-day rise in claims due to the coronavirus from 10 on March 11 to 6,282 on March 16. More than 45,000 Ohio workers have applied for unemployment over the past week. The Ohio Department of Job and Family Services told Sen. Rob Portman a nearly 7-fold increase over the previous week. The dramatic rise in claims could spur further action by Congress beyond the legislation now under decision. This demonstrates the urgency for Congress to act and act quickly, Portman said Tuesday in a written statement. According to an NPR Marist poll conducted Thursday and Friday, 18% of households already reported someone being laid off or having hours reduced because of the coronavirus outbreak, with women hit harder, 21%, than men, 16%. And people who earn less than $50,000 hit harder, 25%, than those that earning $50,000 or more, 14%. So, man, as you can see, man, these women, man, they getting hit the most, all right? Because in this society, in this kingdom, women are praised. All right, they put in a pedestal. All right, now they're starting to feel the pain, you know? And the people, you know, that 25% that earn less than $50,000, who do you think that is, man? That's our people. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that are getting a taste of this coronavirus outbreak, man. This coronavirus is fucking up a lot of things, you know? Destroying the economy of America and the whole world, all right? This one virus, look what this one virus has done in the past since it started, all right? In November and out there in Wuhan, all right? October, November, December, coming into January, February, March. A coronavirus recession is inevitable, said Josh Bivens, director of research at the left-leaning Economic Policy Institute. In a blog post, he estimated that at least 3 million jobs would be lost by summer. God damn. Meanwhile, the U.S. Travel Association was projecting 4.6 million jobs lost this year in the travel industry alone, pushing the unemployment rate up to 6.3%. The layoffs swept businesses large and small. On Tuesday, Marriott said it expected to lay off tens of thousands of workers worldwide. MGM Resorts International on Monday closed 150 restaurants and bars, with more closings to come. Caesars Entertainment Corp said it also has begun layoffs in D.C. Compass Coffee, a local Starbucks competitor, laid off most of its 189 employees, and the Dubliner, a popular Irish bar in Capitol Hill laid off all of them, leaving the place empty on St. Patrick's Day. During the past 48 hours, unemployment insurance offices around the country were flooded with phone calls, and state unemployment websites crashed in Kentucky, Oregon, and New York. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill late Tuesday were racing toward a deal with the White House on economic stimulus package to aid industries disrupted by the pandemic and ironing out the details on a separate coronavirus aid package. But many state employment insurance, I just want to say this, all right? There's not gonna be no package, all right, or bill or pandemic, or a package or bill or whatever, all right, that's gonna save America. Okay? The Bible clearly states that this place is gonna be destroyed, man. All right? But before it gets destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, the Lord prophesied that it's gonna be famine. All right? Pestilence. And that's exactly what we're seeing. But this is just the beginning. You know? And look what it's already doing, man. It's causing a lot of people to lose their jobs. Businesses are shutting down. All right? This is real, man. You know? It says, but many state employment insurance programs are ill prepared for the downturn. 22 states and jurisdictions, including California, New York, Illinois, and Texas, have dangerously low reserves. And dangerously, wow. They highlighted it to emphasize it. And 10 have reduced the number of weeks they offer benefits since the 2007 through 09 Great Recession. So you're telling me, let me read this again. It says, but many state employment insurances programs are all ill prepared to the downturn. 22 states and jurisdictions, including California, New York, Illinois, and Texas, have dangerously low reserves, and 10 have reduced the number of weeks they offer benefits. Wow. And unemployment, is only good for 6 months. So they're even reducing that. God damn. Hey, man. This coronavirus ain't no joke. So 10 states have reduced the number of weeks, a person can receive unemployment, It says the duration of eligibility for unemployment insurance in any given state won't be affected by the legislation moving through Congress. With the Trump administration and other nations considering travel restrictions and more Americans pulling back on non-essential trips, the travel and hospitality industry have been among the first to see job cuts. Hey, my mother told me, that where she lives, all right, there's this flight attendant, all right, and her job, all right, let her go, all right, because nobody's traveling, all right, and now's the time to go travel because it's so cheap. But guess what? The airport is empty. And when my mom told me this, she said that when she told her this, the flight attendant, she saw a sad face on her look. All right, she lost her job. All right, because nobody's traveling. So this thing is big, man. This is to be taken serious. This ain't no joke. Life as we know is changing. Okay. I'm gonna continue. All right. It says, with Trump administration and other nations considering travel restrictions and more Americans pulling back on non-essential trips, the travel and hospitality industry have been among the first to see job cuts. We are adjusting global operations accordingly, a Marriott spokesperson said in an email statement, which has meant either reduction in hours or a temporary leave for many of our associates at our properties. The spokesperson said that the employees will keep their health benefits during this difficult period and continue to be eligible for company-paid free short-term disability and provide income protection should they get sick. Several airlines have cut back service, and Delta recently announced a hiring freeze in the wake of the outbreak. All right, now let's see what people had to say. Well, those are just comments, all right? Let's get the scriptures. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, all right? And that's Esau, all right? The so-called white man. And the strong men shall buy themselves, and the grinders cease. All right, what's those grinders? The jobs, all right? Because there are few, and those that look out the window be darkened. All right, so people out here, looking out, and there's nothing out here, man. There's no jobs. All right, they're losing their jobs. All right, this isn't no game, man. This is to be taken very seriously. And this is just the beginning. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? These next couple days, weeks, months. This is no joke, man. The economy is bad right now because of this coronavirus. All right. And that's what this coronavirus is doing. All right. You're already seeing layoffs across America. Overwhelming, it says, unemployment offices. So who knows how worse it's going to get, man. But with that, I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. All right. Double honors to the Apostle GMS of Great Millstone. Salutations, shalom, and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.